The workshop is an effort to invite people to think about their marriage in new ways. There's no part of our life that is more precious.
For every couple, from the moment they say the two words "I do," are aware of the difficulty that they have once they walk off that altar.
This is an opportunity to step in, to be heard, and also to explore the realities of what makes your marriage great, what could make your marriage better, and indeed where evil is at work to keep you from knowing the joy that you were intended to know.
We're human, and part of being human is that we tend to struggle with issues of pride, issues of arrogance.
The reality is, if sin is true, and we struggle with lust and anger, there's no one with whom we are going to suffer the reality of sin with, our own and theirs, more than with our spouse.
So many couples tend to lose over months, years together, the kindness that they began with. What does it mean to become good friends again? What does it mean to care for one another in ways that they haven't cared for in a long time?
The conference is really built around Steve Call and my work. We teach a class on marriage and family together. We've done a lot of work in thinking about how couples need to address what it means to leave their mother and father, what it means to really be bound to one another's heart, and what it really means to enjoy one another's bodies. So as we reflect on the nature of marriage, we invite people then to begin to name the realities in a small group. So we go from teaching to small group work, to individual interactions that give people an opportunity to hear, truly hear.
We have facilitators on site that meet with couples. Both Dan and I, we invite our wives to be a part of the conference as well. And so we're able to speak to some of our own struggles. We hope for the couples to gain a greater sense of awareness of the calling that they have to care for one another, to love one another, and to bless one another. And those three categories seem to be really the highlights of what we try to focus on throughout the conference.
What is keeping their marriage from being what they desire? And what indeed do they dream for the future of their own relationship? The couples leave with a deep sense of celebration. And that's probably the sweetest gift of all. When you face hard things in your marriage, if all you walk away with is more pressure to change, it may enable you to make some significant changes for a short period of time. But we all know how quickly that abates. Really what we hope for is that people know what it is to feed one another the body of Christ, to take communion together in a way in which it's one of the richest and deepest gifts that you have to give. And if you come to be able to celebrate the work of Christ in your marriage, you'll be able to celebrate your marriage in vastly new ways.